Alright, I now understand the whole business with the cream cheese spreader, for I have seen Deadpool 2. And it's not as good as the original. I felt it was a lot slower. I mean, basically what's happened is that, how do you say something without spoiling things? You all know Cable comes back to kill a kid that kills his family in the future, and Deadpool has decided that to be a good person, because he needs to be a good person, he needs to save the kid. Yeah. I love what they did with the trailer in this movie, in that most of the stuff in the trailer is in the beginning montage. So it has nothing to do with the plot. So all that stuff we saw, it's like, no, it's completely pointless. Just great action. Why they set those scenes up, because they seem like they were really expensive, I don't know, but they've proven Deadpool has been out there taking names and kicking tail, and that's what Deadpools do. So then now this happens, and there's plenty of the meta humor you saw the original and enjoyed, and there's a CGI man's rear end in this movie. Again, it's very much a Deadpool movie. You've got a lot of characters. I don't really understand what his relationship to Colossus is, but I guess if I was more of a comic fan, I would know. I know that Deadpool and Spider-Man have teamed up a couple of times. It'd be nice to see that, but not likely going to happen. So there's that going on. But again, look, I have to admit that I walked into this movie having suffered so many spoilers because I've watched reviews that nothing was a surprise to me. I knew how the movie was going to end, so that may have ruined it for me. There were a couple of scenes I'm sitting there laughing going, yeah, I know what's going to happen next. And there are a couple of scenes where it's like, meh. I mean, in this movie, there is a very deep story about stopping child abuse and not becoming the monsters who hurt you. And personally, I'm more on the side of, yeah, if I could go out there and burn things with my hands, I probably would. I just have to admit that. I'd probably be a villain if I had superpowers, because a lot of the people I deal with stink. So there's that. So I'm kind of on the side of the bad guys in this one, but you know, then in the future I guess they go out there and kill people for no reason. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you're going to kill someone, have a good reason. That's what I think we should all take away from Deadpool 2. No, it's don't kill people, kids. Don't kill people, or Colossus will come drag you off to see Xavier. I think I'd like to be dragged off to see Xavier, though, so again, maybe the takeaway is don't give up on people? No, I think the takeaway is this is a silly movie, and we should kind of just see it as a silly movie and not try to find a moral center from it. Anyway, I'd say that this is a C movie, but you're already going to go see it, so you're probably just watching this out of sheer pity for me, because nobody watches anything on my channel. So anyway, that was my opinion, and I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I am Richard Leland Neal.